So a young lady, and I can't find that comment either, she had mentioned the dogons and that we are star seed. And the beauty of her comment, just like I told a young man on the Hebrew Israelite that I do know where my family comes from. My father's line of the family comes from Senegal, and they were and Mali, and they were dogons. So I have a specialness towards the dogons. But there are some similarities that you may hear, and I'm just going to tell you some things, and I just want you to find those similarities for yourself. In the Dogon religion, in their study of the star Sirius, they recognized that there were two other bodies around the star Sirius. So Sirius A, and then they discovered it was Sirius B that was pulling on it, and then there is a small planet around it, Sirius, and then sometimes they call it Sirius C. Now, from this planet of Sirius C, they were able to, and you have to watch this over a 60-year period when the star Sirius appear right between these two mountains. There's a celebration that they have, but over the thousands of years, the Dogons were able to recognize Sirius had other planets around it, other stars around it. That's a binary system where scientists only realized that thousands of years later. Now, the thing about it is that they said that there was a reptilian fish people who walked on land that came and descended down to the people and then helped to populate the people, to educate the people, and they lived in the waters that we have. But even more interesting about the Dogon people is that they had a creator god named Amun. Now, Amun, also known as Amen, is another name for Amun, created everything, and he birthed out twin children, 4 sets. And from those twin children, one of them rebelled and caused disruption in the cosmos. So in order for Amun to fix it, he decided to slay one of his children and spread their body parts all over so that balance can come back. And the people that he had made on earth, the Stardust people, can find salvation. And when he did this, and with the bodies, he separated the waters from the waters. When 2 of them came to earth, their job was to separate the waters from the waters. Sounds familiar? Yeah, I know it does. It does. And these children were called the Nomos. The Nomos were the ones who came and lived amongst man and taught man and educated man, and then gave us our understanding, taught the Dogons about the celestial bodies to which they knew about. Somehow, the Dogons knew about the rings of Saturn. Somehow, the Dogons knew about the moons around Jupiter. Somehow, the Dogons just knew all this planetary information and how to research them and study them and understand their effects on life through the Nomo, through the sky people, through the gods that descend, just like yours does.